What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Salt Lake City International Airport. And they are finishing up the remaining perimeter fence to get that installed. And oh, I just realized that this probably needs to be over on this side, because that's a long walk to go, but that's okay. They will get there. We will probably shift that over here whenever we start working on the A concourse, but today we're going to be kind of in the central area here. We got the Hudson News shop, which will end up being there. I want to come through and just... Nope, that's not what I want. I want this. I want another 2 squares of foundation there, 2 squares of foundation there. Taking a look in between, and, well, these can go. The walkway for the international flights comes right along here. It makes a right-hand turn as you're going. And you come over here, there's an elevator down and an escalator that takes you down to this floor from the 3rd floor. So we got to make sure that there is room there. And I believe what we're going to end up doing is installing the elevator. Maybe not there. I feel like that's not enough space. Give me... I'm just going to slap down some temporary terminal there as we try and figure out where stuff's going. Because that's kind of going to be an issue here. I'm going to take out that. I'm going to take out this. We're sitting at 200,000. We'll go ahead and speed things up. But there's offices in here, which I suppose we can go ahead and build. That's not what I want. There's the Southwest baggage office over on the left-hand side, along with the JetBlue Airways. So there's 2 of them there. I'm just going to use small desks, 1 and, 2. We'll add a wall back here, a wall over here. We'll do a divider there. It looks like there is a couple small doors and a couple windows looking into the baggage offices. Then there's the oversized baggage claim number 5. And then at the other end is Frontier, American, United, and Alaskan airline offices. I don't think we're going to get all that in here. We'll do 1. And then a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wall there. Yeah, there's no way we're getting all that in. Where did I take that wall to? Right there. So we'll go ahead and add in 6, actually. We can get a medium. That's not a medium. That's a medium window in, and we'll drop some desks in there so that, you know, they can take care of people's baggage issues. Directly behind that, there is the elevator and escalator from the security area down here that we might actually have to add in, because I'm a little concerned as to how much space we're going to be having for security here. But coming around to the outer side, so if you go through security down there, you would go take the escalator, elevator up here. Both of those. Is there anything else over there? There's a couple bathrooms. Everything else is behind the scenes. That's fine. I'm trying to figure out where to put the escalator, elevator. I'm going to have to build a little bit. You know what? 220. Do I have enough? Barely. So we will build some terminal foundation here, since I can't put an elevator because I need to build terminal foundation downstairs, don't I? So I don't have money for this. That's okay too, I guess. Ooh. It looks like this elevator is kind of a through and through, so you go in one side, you go out the opposite side. I can't do that, so we're going to have to finagle it. I think we're just going to drop it in here. I can't do anything there. Where is... basically going to be, say, here. We'll do another strip there just so we can get the elevator in place. Hopefully people aren't using it. What is the price of this elevator? It's only 25K. So the elevator is going to live there. It looks like it's an escalator. It basically comes up where the elevator comes up. So here? Here. No, because there's going to be a wall there, so it'd be here. In fact, we'll go up one more just to have it nice and even. Okay. This wall is going to come to there, up, over. We'll come up there, come down there. There's a hallway, if you will. It goes up, and it goes to the right, and we'll leave 4. Then it comes up and basically around security. So this is what we're using as the central walkway. I don't have enough for this, do I? No. That's fine. Do I have enough for the wall? Let me build the wall at least. There we go. So back here is where bathrooms exist as well. The elevator, escalator are a little higher up than they probably need to be, but it's okay. Men's room, women's, and there's a accessible one on the left. I think we're going to have to tweak that wall a little bit. I don't actually have small bathrooms. I was hoping to have small bathrooms, but apparently no. Oh, I can't do that. I was contemplating moving the escalator down, but then if I did that, you can't access the elevator, so we're not going to do that. Okay, now that that's gone, give me copy you, rotate, rotate, rotate. You will live. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it that way. You can go up. I guess that will fit there. There's a little hallway here. We'll do a wall. That's for being off kind of this wall. So I think we'll just take it to there. 1, 2, 3, 4? Sure. There's a hallway that just extends over. I don't know what that goes to. Probably a staff-only area, so I'm just going to add that in real quick. I don't know what we're going to put back here. Maybe a staff room, since we do have some passenger service agents there. There's probably going to be some janitorial staff that'll be in this area as well. Go ahead and do a couple bathrooms real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some hand dryers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in looking at some video, it looks like the tile, at least going into the bathroom, is the same as the lighter tile here. Gonna do tile there, but the darker tile kind of rolls through the middle area, like so. Now, things are gonna get ugly. I can already feel it. Because if I put security here, there needs to be a way for security to get down here. Lights seem to be going okay. I'm going to come through, take out the inner planned walls, because don't need them, and I don't need them blocking what I'm probably going to stupidly do. We're at 48,000. How big? Okay, that is a good size. Give me some tile real quick. Actually, give me carpet. This is absolutely temporary. We're just going to do that so I know where the Blue Lemon restaurant is. And then there's the Senator Jake Garn greeting area back over here that we will eventually get to. Just trying to mark out how far up things go. Because the exit is forward a little bit here. I have great concerns over this security area. Okay, give me... What do we have going on? The taxiway for A basically sits here. And then there is a service road that runs down here. In fact, we'll do it in concrete. There is it goes underneath, which it basically goes through the terminal here. I don't think that's going to be an option for us. Because we've got... We might be able to do it, actually, now that I'm kind of looking at the map. We might run this service road across. So you're going to go to, like, there. There is a stand that lives in this area. And I don't think that's going to be necessarily something that we can do. You would live like right here. Because coming out from the top, you've got security, you've got the exit. You come up and there's a bunch of shops in the middle. There's the escalator down to the transit between A and B. You make a left-hand turn and then you start walking down. A25 is immediately up here. That is, I believe, an international gate. There's a shop and some bathrooms. And then stand A24 would live theoretically here. I'll be honest, whenever I did initially kind of map the layout of the stands, I don't remember what I had. So give me the planning mode, or we're going to do this real quick. I'm just trying to see how far over I can go. So there, I'm going to skip 4. Skip 4. Skip 4. Skip 4 and 4. Trying to decide if I like this here. You know what? There is a second taxiway. So there's basically 2, one in, kind of one out. And the one out comes down over here. So I think what I want to do, we're going to take these guys out. I'm going to leave the service road there. So many of modern airports have the service road at the back of the stand. So I guess we're going to leave it there. Give me asphalt. We're going to take this across. We're going to go 5 wide. That's going to be a lot of money. Let's not do that. Oh, we are in planning mode. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's, I guess, lay out some stands. There, we'll skip 4. We will get to why I'm skipping 4 down the road here once we start to actually build stuff. So that's going to be the last stand. The taxiway will, or the service road will come over, go up. It looks like there's another one that cuts down through the middle about here. And then below that, there's going to be another taxiway this way. So we're going to have like an arrival one and then a departure one, which will ease the congestion down here, I think. So that takes us to, give me some terminal foundation. Essentially, it goes up to here. Which, okay, that doesn't actually connect up here. But we will tweak up this right-hand side in due time. Let's go ahead and turn things loose. Let's come upstairs. And I'm going to drop a little additional foundation, say here. We will come through, get rid of the interior walls. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to go ahead and get this stretch built. Get this all built. I suppose you could take out my vending machines. You're going to need to be a secure... Well, actually, you need to be a secure zone here. You need to be a secure zone to about there. And, ooh, game's going to hate it if I do it. I'm not going to do it. I was going to put the exits there, but I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Give me this. We're going to come down. I'm going to put a set of stairs over on the right-hand side, so we'll do that. And the reason why I'm doing stairs is because this, I'm hoping, will be functional here in just a minute. So we will... Oh. You're not secure. There. So give me a set of stairs right there. And now I just need to connect you to down here. Go ahead and run you all as secure. And now we can get our exits, because now the game will not freak out. Because I'm sure people will try to path up here. Okay, so you guys can actually access those exits, even though I don't imagine you guys actually accessing the exits. Now we need to deal with security. So that's kind of the goal for today. What is that road cut? It's basically where the end of the greeting area is. So I think we're going to end it on this square. So you all need to be secure. You're coming from the other security area, so you need to be secure. You need to be secure. I'm going to go ahead and just do that as secure. There we go. Oof. I don't like where this is going to go. Give me a set of terminal foundation. I'm just going to do... Can't do that because that floor doesn't exist. Let's go into planning mode where we can manipulate things. You're going to be the edge. So that goes away. There are windows. Both along this wall and this wall. There's some seating area at the top. Let's go ahead and just do that. Can I get a couple of windows? Why not? I don't want to go too far over because there is shops over here. And then I believe there's windows all the way down over here somewhere. Do that, and oh, that didn't line up how I wanted it to. Got windows, seating. In fact, give me, what's the staffing? Passengers and janitors, of course. Give me these seats, because the seats coming out are very identical to this. And so you can sit there, put on your shoes, socks, belts, whatever. So there's a little bit of walkway space between the two. The exit kind of lines up over here to the walkway area. Thank you. Basically comes up to about there. And then you can walk back there. We'll go ahead and do that. Give me a single large... Is that enough space? Because there's a set of tables. Yeah, that should be fine. Two... Oh, I don't have funds. How much are the large ones? 45K. Now the queues, I don't know what to do with. Because technically the queues come all the way out here. There's a small little wall area about here. And then this comes down a little bit further-ish. How am I negative? Yeah, we actually have people using it. But the queues come like all the way to here. How many can I get up here? No. Would slide this out a little bit more. Just one more square. Because it does come out a little bit more. Do we want to come out one more square? I think I do. Where's it? Comes down to the back of the baggage. So there. So we will take out that. Actually, we can take out the windows. You could all go. Go ahead and build you. Why were you red? Oh, I don't have money. That would be why. Zone U as secure. Zone all this is secure. Get rid of that? Question mark? What am I looking for? Security. Medium. I'm concerned about security given the fact that we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's another 7 on the other side. $28 times... No, because B doesn't go all the way over, but I think it's still another 28, 35, 42, probably close to 50 medium stands. That's going to be a lot of security we're going to need. That's going to be something else. Well, shoot. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of security. But at least we have kind of where the layout of the left-hand side is going to exist. We don't have the money for a terminal foundation just yet. Let's do a little little staffing, shopping, if you will. So that should fill security for the time being. Give me some more passenger service agents, because we're going to need those as well. And we'll grab some janitors. At some point, we will, train people whenever we have money. We don't have money just yet. But we do have security working. We've got people chilling up here. People making their way to their flights, though. So conceivably, we can get rid of these. And we will see what kind of tragedy happens there. These small can go. You can go. You can go. I'm going to leave that shop there. I'm going to leave you there as well. I'm going to grab you, put you there. I can't do the other side just yet, given the fact that there's a shop over there. How big? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Medium. I don't know, we might have to toy around with windows down there at some point in the nearish future. It's all the same kind of tile. The front of the International sits kind of pushed forward a little bit more. This exit will probably move back just a little bit, and then the other security will live probably right in here. There is some more check-in desks down here for Delta, I do believe. That'll probably end up using that. I'm hoping that these security will end up being from the third floor, which doesn't exist yet, and the folks coming from over here. Can I get another 2 of those? Yep, there we go. So here's what I'm thinking. How big is this space? Oh, that's plenty of space. So it looks like there is a secondary line for, like, if you've got, I don't have a fire truck, I don't remember what it's called, but it's, if you're like pre-cleared, you can kind of go through and there's kind of a little aisle way to get you down over here. Oh, I didn't realize how out of money we were. Okay. Well, apparently this is going to be where we kind of leave things, since I don't have money. But we've got the beginnings of security here. And we've got the western portion of Terminal A laid out. I'll be honest, I'd like to get these stands connected and operating sooner rather than later, so we might do that very soon. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out some more Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.